So I just got back from watching The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, and I gotta say, if you have not heard of this movie, if you had no idea that this was out, do yourself a favor, get in your car, go to the theater and watch this movie. The Day the Earth Blew Up is about Daffy Duck and Porky Pig living together. They grew up together since they were kids and they live in a house, but unfortunately that house is about to be foreclosed, and to make matters worse, there's an alien invasion happening that they have to stop. It's a lot of fun and there's so much humor in this movie. Now when I say it's funny, I mean it's funny for adults, it's funny for kids. It's that same classic Looney Tunes humor that we all grew up watching. I haven't seen that stuff. I haven't watched a Looney Tunes cartoon in years. I'm talking 10 plus years, I don't even know how long. But it was so cool to see that, not only just to see that humor and those characters on the big screen, but it was all hand drawn. This wasn't the Space Jam thing with the live action mixed in. It was just all hand drawn cartoons on the big screen. This is the first time it's ever happened for Looney Tunes. Go check this movie out once again. Now at the end of the day, it is still a kids movie. It's a quick hour and a half, you're in and you're out of there. So it's not that deep, there's not a lot of depth to what you're getting, but there actually is a lot of character progression with Daffy Duck, with Porky Pig, and what they go through since they were kids up to this point, learning to trust each other, learning to let go, and there's just a lot to it if you want it. It's not too deep, but there is something there if you're looking for that. Also, I'm kind of curious, who's your favorite Looney Tunes character when you were a kid? As an adult, doesn't matter, let me know in the comments. The Day the Earth Blew Up is a ton of fun, whether you like Looney Tunes, whether you've never watched Looney Tunes, regardless if you're older, if you're younger, there's something in this movie for everybody, as it should. And the cool thing about this movie, once again, is that it's fully hand-drawn animated. Do yourself a favor, this doesn't happen a lot, and I urge every time a movie like this comes out to go check it out, because there is something special to see that on the big screen. This isn't DreamWorks, this isn't Disney, this isn't Pixar doing their thing with the 3D animations, which always look beautiful, but there's something to the hand drawn. There's a lot of care, there's a lot of love that goes into it, and it's really just something special to see on the big screen. So definitely go and support this movie if you are interested in seeing this, and even if you're not, I'm still gonna suggest you go because it was that good. The Day the Earth Blew Up is a movie that reminded me of my love for Looney Tunes. Like I said before, I grew up watching these like many of us did, but I was a big fan. I have multiple Bugs Bunny, plushie, stuffed animal things up in the attic from my childhood, and somewhere along the way, I just grew up. I stopped watching it thinking that it was strictly for kids or whatever it might have been. My interest changed, whatever. But this is a movie that reminded me that these things are funny. Warner Brothers has these characters, these properties that just mean so much to everybody, and they're so special and unique, just like Mickey Mouse over at Disney. Same thing here. These honestly should still be the mascots of Warner Brothers, but that's a whole other thing. Now, if I had to give you one little nitpick of something negative about the movie, the beginning does kind of drag. It kind of takes a while for the story to get started, but I mean, that's even a stretch. I'm just trying to give you something negative. So yeah, Daffy Duck and Porky Pig absolutely hold this movie together by themselves. They don't need any of the other bigger Looney Tunes for this movie. They do it themselves. There's heart to it. There's a lot of love that went into this movie, and it is hilarious from start to finish. Do yourself a favor, go check this movie out. I cannot recommend this enough. Thanks for watching my review, and if you enjoyed it, I got tons more. You can check them out right here. But until the next video, everybody, see you later.